time, you will be the most hated man in the UK.
Oh, really?
Right? I am so sick. I am sick of this, of going through. We've got the Trumps going through, we've got the Brexit. I'm an average guy. I've got 4 children. I've got my son in the back of the car asking me, are Mexicans rapists? Listen to what's happening in the world. Listen to what Donald Trump was going on about, and you want to be the ambassador. It's ridiculous, Nigel. I remember you saying, we've got our country back. Well, my country's gone. My country's gone. I've got Polish friends that are being told to go home. I've got more horrendous stuff going on in this country than I've ever known in my life, and I'm 49 years old. And one more thing, Nigel. Next year, the economy is going to drop. We're talking about 4 to 5% inflation. 4% inflation for an average guy like me is the end.
Well, it depends whether you get that would depend, Paul, a bit, wouldn't it, on whether we get wage inflation. So it's wages versus prices that will measure whether you're better off or whether you're worse off. Well, you may be, Paul, you may be right. You may be right. Maybe our economy will fall off a cliff, but I don't see any reason why it should. But the point, Paul, is whatever you think about Trump, right, and his comments about Mexicans or whatever it may be, the fact is he is taking over as US president. He gets inaugurated on January 20th. And my question to you is, are you suggesting we withdraw our ambassador, that we effectively, put a big bridge between us and America? Is that what you're suggesting?
Well, sometimes we have to take, okay, we've got Trump in, and again, I've listened to what this guy said. It's horrendous. I can't even say some of the stuff that he said. And sometimes, should we just go with the guy and say, oh yeah, whatever, we're just going to take this guy. It doesn't matter what he said. Maybe we need to stand back. And it seems to me that if you was some kind of ambassador, it would be, oh, it's okay. And Nigel, this is being passed down to our children. They are hearing this, and they're coming back. And my son is scared.
Well, I tell you what, Paul. Show your son the 2 speeches to the nation that Trump has given in the last week, where he has been absolutely magnanimous in victory. He's talked about a country coming together. He's talked about being the president for all Americans, regardless of their race or their background. And sometimes, Paul, things get said in election campaigns that are bitter, heated, and I think people are quite capable, Donald Trump himself, of at times going over the top. But I would urge you, Paul, if your son is scared about the next US president, look at those addresses to the nation. I think you'll see, and I say this because I do know the guy a bit, I think you'll see a different president to perhaps what you saw with some of those platform speeches during the campaign. So please, Paul, have a look, and I hope it sets your mind at rest at least a little.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.